Your job sucks, but it doesn't have to. Stick around, guys. We're going to talk about this today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dan from millennialmotivator.ca, helping you learn how to create, engage, and inspire. First off, guys, got to get the ball rolling. Give you a huge sorry for missing out the live review on Saturday. Last minute, I found out from my wonderful wife that I had a dentist appointment that put me right through. It took longer than I thought, so I wasn't able to get here on time. I do apologize. We will be back to your regular programming on Saturday with live review this Saturday coming up. But with that being said, guys, we put out videos here Monday through Saturday on how to grow your business online using digital marketing, community growth. And if that's for you, make sure you click that subscribe button down there. Give it a little like. Make sure you've got the bell clicked as well. That'll let you know when I go live on Saturdays to do live channel reviews on your social media, your YouTube channel, your website. I take a look at it, break it down online, give you some tips, some pointers, and tricks on how you can grow your premise online, your platform, okay? Today what we're looking at is your job sucking and how you can fix that. We're going to go through a couple of little things here that are simple little twists of how you perceive things, what your mindset is, what your aim is, what your goal and focus is, and how you can get from where you are currently, if you hate where you are, to where you want to be in a very short time. So let's go. Okay, guys, the very first thing that we need to look at in figuring out your job sucks is this. What is the why? Now, we've talked about this a little bit before, and this is a great concept that I love. It's figuring out your purpose. What is your why? And there's lots of different twists on this out there, whether it's Simon Sinek's What's Your Why, whether it's Evan Carmichael's Your One Word. There's all of these different concepts out there. I mean, heck, even Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, right? This is an old concept of what is it? What is it that is your why? What is it that drives you? What's your passion? What's your purpose? What's your goal? What is that thing that without it, you are nothing? Oftentimes, guys, when we end up in a job that sucks, it's because it's not feeding our why. Our why needs to be there. Now, my why, I know Evan Carmichael is big on that one word. For me, I have the three: create, engage, and inspire. If I find myself in a job that I am not consistently on a regular basis doing that, create, engage, inspire, I find myself drained, lying flat, and feeling like I don't belong there. And I don't stick around in that very often, okay? Now, what I do as a digital marketing consultant allows me to work with a bunch of different clients to find their purpose, to find their why, and create, engage, and inspire alongside them. So I'm constantly doing new things in new ways and blowing things away. I wasn't always that way. I used to have shift work. I used to work, you know, the crappy shift work at a bunch of different businesses, helping them go from bankruptcy and moving them into profitability. And the reality is it got tiresome, because I found that it was the same systematic approach over and over and over again, and it lacked the creative aspect. The engage was there and the inspire was there, but without the creativity, I was drained. Now, what you guys need to do as a great starting point to getting out of the your job sucks phase is find that why. Take the time now. Pause the video if you have to. Turn off the video, turn off the computer, do whatever you have to do. Sit down, grab yourself your journal, grab yourself a stack of Post-its, whatever it may be, and write it down. My why is this. Whether that is a driving factor, a goal, an aim, a life pursuit, whatever it may be, you have to have it down. You have to be ready to roll. Don't watch this video anymore until that's down. Go. Okay, your job sucks and your why now need to go side by side. Take a look at your why, figure out what it is, and then look at the job that you're doing. Now, I'm not always one to say, well, immediately you need to quit your job because you have your why, go find something else that you're going to do. I think oftentimes if you're in a job and you're not feeling as though it's inspiring you, you feel drained, you hate what it's about, oftentimes it's because you haven't found the why within that job, okay? Now, I obviously am an entrepreneur. I love people that are entrepreneurs. I help people get into being an entrepreneur, but at the end of the day, it's really about you. If you aren't an entrepreneur, this can still apply to you. But if you are an entrepreneur, this applies that much the more. Take a look at what you are currently doing. Take a look at your why and try to find out where those two meet and where they break up, okay? The reality is you will often find, looking at the job, whether or not you can apply your why into that job or not. Now, if you find that there are aspects of your job that meet your why currently, make that your focus in the day-to-day. Stop worrying about all the other stuff that's dragging you down. Oh, the hours aren't great and the pay is not great. Forget that nonsense. focus on your why, okay? So say your why is you like to inspire people. I'll use one of mine just because it's top of mind, right? You like to inspire people. Great. Find out how you're able to do that day to day in the job that you're doing. Now, that will radically change how you look at your work day. As you go to prepare to go to work, as I do every Monday through Saturday, I often go, how am I going to create today? How am I going to engage today? How am I going to inspire people today? And as I have that in the center of my mind as I approach my workday, it really does help drive me, focus me, and propel me into the day, as opposed to me going into the day, oh hum, what am I going to do? Life sucks. My job sucks. This is terrible. Get rid of all the crap that isn't surrounding what drives you and you're passionate about. This is going to do two things for you. It's going to change your outlook on your job. You're actually going to look forward to going into it. And it's going to change your performance overall at your job. You'll start to note that when you focus on the why instead of all the other crap, what's going to happen is your overall work performance is going to increase and other people around you are going to take note. So you will start to enjoy your job more because other people will enjoy having you at the job, at the business, at the whatever it may be that you're doing. Now, the other possibility with this is you take a look at your why, you take a look at your job, and let's say, okay, I am all about inspire, but I'm a garbage man, and I'm not seeing how those two meet. Well, this may be a sign. You need to find a way that you can use whatever skills, trades, whatever it is that you have, and move into a either new job or an entrepreneurial endeavor that meets that why. You have to be pursuing it. You have to be driving it. You have to be making it happen, okay? So, take the time. Your job sucks and your why. Put them together. And again, grab your journal. Write it down. Draw a line down the middle. My job sucks. This is why. Here's my why. Here's how this thing addresses those things. Great. If you can reconcile your why to your job, don't go anywhere. Just keep rocking it the way that you are, but do it in your why. Don't do it the way everybody else is doing it. Okay? If your job completely sucks and it doesn't fit your why whatsoever, start looking for ways to create new opportunities, new jobs, new entrepreneurial endeavors that meet your why, all right? Now, if you're not sure how to do that, there are tons of other videos here on this channel that you can go check out that teach you how to get started, whether it's an online business, entrepreneurial, or otherwise, how to find great opportunities online. All of that is here on this channel. So feel free to check out some of the other videos and playlists. You'll see these cards popping up over here. Any of those videos will help you start to brainstorm at the very least about what you can do to pursue your why. What's the last thing? Okay, guys, the last thing about your job sucks is this. Wherever you are currently can be changed like that. And people often look at me like I'm crazy, but the reality is this. It is a simple decision. All it takes is, if you realize your job sucks, you grab the phone, you pick it up, you call into work and say, I'm giving my notice. My notice is in, I am leaving. This will do a couple things. Now, big caveat, remember in the previous points, I did say you did not need to quit your job. That's not a requirement. Only do so if you feel like you cannot reconcile your why to your job. But if you're in a place where your why and your job don't meet, trust me, it's not going to get better. It's only going to kill you. You're not going to perform well. It's not doing the job justice. It's not doing that company justice. It's not doing you justice. It's a waste of time, money, effort, and opportunity. So, if you need to make a change, make the change. Make the commitment, make the call, have it happen. Now, in that, you've got a 2-week window now. You need to immediately reconcile, how am I going to move into something that is going to pursue my why? Whether that is an endeavor or a new job, get out there, get pumping. You've got a deadline now, and deadlines move people quickly. And I know this is an all-in strategy, and people get scared of that. Trust me, it's supposed to be scary. That fear can drive you. There are good fears, and this is one of them. Use it to drive you, push you into where you need to be. And again, if it's not as an entrepreneur, if you are not entrepreneurial, that's fine. If it's a job, great. But seek out greener pastures where your why can apply. The new company will thank you. The old company will thank you because you will be a better person where you are and you allow a better person to take your place where you've been. You've got to do it. You've got to consider it. It's got to be a part of the process, guys. If your job sucks, don't stay. If you can't make your job better by bringing your why into it, and it's always going to suck because it doesn't meet your why, you have to get out of there. You have to. It will kill you to stay. It will kill the job to stay. It won't do the business any good that you are working for. Get out of there. Run as fast as you can. That is it for today, guys. If your job sucks, I hope this helps. I hope this can build a bridge, start building a platform, a foundation for you to get up, get going, and get better. Find your why, pursue it, apply it, and if you can't find it where you are, find it somewhere else. I know that this is a little bit of a controversial thing where people are like, oh, well, you know, if I quit my job, but it's just a YouTube channel, guys. This is what I've done in my life. I've seen success from it. I've seen hard times from it. I've seen all kinds of stuff from it, but I feel more satisfied doing what I am doing today, working day by day, finding new challenges, finding new ways to apply my why, than I did when I was in a comfortable position, hating what I was doing. So, I'm giving you this not out of this is a surefire way to go. I'm giving you this from the heart. This is something I've done, and I really just feel like this is the best way to go about pursuing your why and finding that success that you want in your life. But, question of the day is, what do you think? If your job sucks, should you just grit your teeth and bear it? Or should you go out and find something that fulfills that why? Let me know down in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a like, share it out to a friend that you may know that their job sucks. Hope it helps. Catch you tomorrow with another great video, guys. Take it easy.